You on fan.
You got to see through the spine in there too. Look at her.
And shit, you on fan. You on, baby. What's the little rapper with the little... Show us how to do it.
What is it called?
I'm gonna teach y'all how to do it. Y'all want to do it?
He telling me what I want to do.
I can teach y'all how to do it.
Huh?
I can teach y'all how to do it.
Come on, teach me how to do it. Come on.
You gotta get up and learn.
He gonna do it.
I'm gonna look horrible doing it. Come on.
Let's go.
Horrible doing it.
Alright, so you already really know how to do it, right?
No, in my bathroom, in my shower.
You're gonna edit the music over there, right?
In my shower.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. We do like
So yeah, we're gonna start with our left. I'm left-handed. We're gonna start left first.
left hand.
Yeah.
Go.
Alright, ready? 5, 6, 7, 8.
I look horrible now. I bet I look, dog.
Vince Young is more exciting than Cam Newton.
Yes, Cam Newton is a transformer.
Well, shit, man. I think Vince Young's most exciting moment was, like you said, when he walked in the end zone against USC.
No, dog. Vince Young used to go for like 60, 70
man,
yards
you're not
all the
gonna tell
time.
me Vince Young was more exciting than Cam Newton. No.
I think he was more.
His team was way better than Cam Newton's team. Cam Newton ain't really had nothing on his team.
I think he was more athletic than Cam Newton. I think he was faster or something. Like he was more.
That one play with Cam
Newton.
Newton. That one play when Cam Newton broke against Bama and LSU and outran Patrick Peterson to the end zone. Come on, man. We talk about an all-pro player.
Well, I mean, I think Vince Young was exciting to watch. I mean, we were looking at a top 10 most exciting players in college football.
Man, you got
Lord, the list's up. It's one or two people on the list, man, that shouldn't be there, man.
Man, Reggie Bush.
So listen. So set it up. Wait up. Set it up. Most electrifying NCAA. Most electrifying NCAA players of all time. It's a list
Reggie
came
Bush.
out.
I
Now,
like that.
Now listen.
I like that for number
I don't give out credit to these lists a lot because a lot of times they just clickbait. Because anytime you start seeing the boy from Stanford showing up, and sometimes it's just clickbait. You know what I'm saying? This one was kind of legit until I got the number 9. I didn't understand number 9. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think it's legit. I mean, like I say, the first name is legit. The second name, Reggie.
You think Reggie Bush the most exciting football player ever?
Who was more exciting than Reggie Bush? I mean, unless you're going back to Barry Sanders, who was more exciting than Reggie Bush?
And you think Michael Vick? So Michael Vick number 2?
Who was more exciting than Michael Vick?
I mean, why you asking me?
You got Michael Vick number 2. Number 3, you got Adrian Peterson. I wouldn't put Adrian Peterson number 3, although he was great.
Yeah, I don't think he was more.
He's not number 3.
Yeah.
Then number 4, you got Vince Young. I think
Vince Young was exciting. I don't know.
Vince Young belongs there.
And then you got number 5, Charles Woodson.
He don't belong on the list.
Charles Woodson was pretty exciting to watch, though.
But it's his name that was better than that.
He was pretty exciting to watch.
Yeah, he was, but his name that's better than that. That belongs on the list.
You got Johnny Manziel. I ain't buying it. Anytime Johnny Manziel starts showing up on the top 10 list and you leave out the Rocket and all these people.
You see what I'm saying?
I ain't buying it.
So they basically say you're gonna put Johnny Manziel, then they got Lamar Jackson after Johnny Manziel. How is that even possible?
I think Lamar Jackson probably number 3 or something like that. I think Lamar.
Johnny is better than he's more excited than Lamar.
So Lamar Jackson number 7. Then you got number 8, Devin Hester. Now I don't know. I may be a homer, but Devin Hester arguably is one of the most exciting players I ever saw play. Up there with Reggie Bush, maybe better than Reggie Bush. How he get to be number 8 under Johnny Manziel is and that's what I'm saying about these lists. Some of these lists are kind of crazy. Then you got number 9, the Honey Badger, Tyrone Matthew, and then number 10, Ted Ginn. How did the Honey Badger make that list? That's when I just threw the list out.
Absolutely no
right.
idea.
That's when I just threw the list out and didn't understand it.
No Percy Harvin.
No Percy Harvin.
They got Charles Woodson on here, which means they went back that far to put Peter Warrick on there. If Peter Warrick not on the list is bogus. I don't care what they say. Yeah.
Peter Warrick, no Percy Harvin.
There's no Peter Warrick on the list.
Raheem Ishmael. No Dalvin Cook. No, I mean, Yeah, even though these lists I know for a fact they're hard to do.
No Tommy Frazier, no Charlie Ward. Like it's so many names you could put before a lot of these names. I mean, whoever created the list, I guess they must be playing NCAA on the game and felt like that was it. But there's no way you're gonna put.
You know, one of my most exciting, my favorite college football player of all time, dog, is Marshall Faulk. Of all time.
Marshall Faulk not on there. Like how?
All time, fool. Listen, I used to rush home to watch him play against Air Force. All line. But these lists, man, they're subjective. Sometimes I think they clickbait. But me and X got into it about Vince Young. I mean, I think Vince Young was super exciting to watch.
He was great. And like I say, man, that season he had, when they end up beating USC, then he walks into the end zone for the last touchdown against USC. That was like one of the best performances in the national championship ever.
That was Reggie Bush.
Yeah, it was Reggie Bush.
That was Reggie Bush and they super team that they had.
Yeah, I mean, they beat him. You know what I'm saying? I just don't feel like he was more exciting than Cam Newton. Like, that Texas team was loaded. That team was loaded. Don't just say they, you know what I'm saying, that's all they had. That Cam Newton team was not loaded.
Right.
Cam Newton is not on the field. That team might not win 5 games.
Right.
I've seen Bama was beating them by 20-something points, and Cam Newton came and ate it and won.
Right.
He was exciting, man.
He was.
And that was 1 year.
Yeah, he was exciting to watch. So listen, I sat down with Tracy Howard, right? Tracy Howard last week, man, and a lot of interesting things came out of it. But one of it was Tracy said when he got there, they started, after his first loss, they partied. And it bothered him, and then all of a sudden, he started partying. And then people started, so fans want to know, like, has it changed? Is it the same now? When did the culture change? Do you think the culture, you think it has completely changed?
I don't know.
Wait, 1 second before you start. Some common comments were saying that kids partying after losses is like a college thing. It's like a normal thing in college. And I don't know if that was true either. You know what I'm saying? Because even when we asked Tracy, he was like, nah, man, certain schools, man, you lose a game, man, it's a big deal.
Yeah, no, it's not true.
Right.
True at all.
So if we can go back, how do we think that happened? And do you think it's possible that it's still going on?
I think, yeah, I don't know if it's still going on. I know the last I could really say that happened was 2 years ago when you lost against FIU. And they like kids still, y'all just lost to FIU and y'all having fun. Like, how's that even happen? You know what I'm saying? But I don't know the previous 2 years. I don't know if it happened.
I mean, the last 2 years.
Yeah, the last 2 years. Yeah, I don't know.
What do you mean by having fun? Like, they lost to FIU
I mean, they lose to
you saw them somewhere or something?
Then, no, I mean, they saying, oh, well, this team just lost to FIU and they got a party in the dorms and half of the football team is there. Like, y'all just lost. Nobody in y'all head saying, man, we just lost, man. Let's get back to work. You know what I'm saying? That ain't happening in Bama.
No.
Bama win a close game, they ain't partying. They finna go get back to work. You know what I'm saying? But accountability, they just ain't have that. Like Tracy say, he got there, he felt like, oh, we just lost. Why are we having fun? You know what I'm saying? But then the culture was just so tainted. Well, you start doing what they doing now.
That was what, Al Golden?
Yeah, that was Al Golden.
He recruited Tracy?
Yeah,
Randy,
yeah. No. I mean, Randy just got fired.
But he recruited them though, Duke and Tracy, didn't he?
No.
Al Golden.
That was Al Golden.
So Tracy comes in with a winning attitude, all about football, all about winning, and gets his attitude changed to the mentality of, all right, man, a loss is a loss, whatever. You finna go party, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You say 2 years ago you heard it happen.
It happened. They lose to FIU. And they went to a party the night. Right, y'all just lost to FIU. Then y'all go to the party the same night. Like, I mean, but you know,
I can't see a player like De'Aaron King being like that, and I can't.
No.
I can't see somebody like I can't see De'Aaron King He seems to be a no nonsense dude.
He's that. You know, one thing I said, and talking to a lot of the older guys from the 80s and the 90s, when they was doing that stuff like that, they used to be like, we go out in the city, they used to be like, man, the dudes in the street used to check them. They used to be like, man, boy, y'all play for you. I'm like, you can't be out here acting crazy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the city probably let the school down, saying, well, y'all, you know, we done been this high. The city say, man, whatever, we don't care. We gonna party with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, y'all represent us, so we need y'all to be on y'all best behavior.
Right.
And that culture took like that. Oh, well, we in Miami, we gonna party. It's party. You know what I'm saying?
I speak to a lot of former players. Some of them I speak to often, and they reminisce a lot, and they can see through a lot of BS too. One thing we always hit on is that they were hungry. They always say that. Like, listen, man, we were hungry. We were hungry to learn. We were hungry to be better. So even if the coaches wasn't hungry, they were hungry, and they took winning serious. I'm almost sure it can't be both ways. Yeah, I'm almost sure it can't be both ways. Either you're gonna be dedicated to winning and all in, or you're gonna be mediocre. Yeah. I'm
I mean, but I think once the culture got created to saying this is a business, it kind of almost for you. Speaking of for you, I think it kind of took the passion of winning out of it. Now a lot of players say, well, I'm gonna go to UM because I know I'm going to go to the NFL. So that's business. It's not about winning no more. I just know I'm going to the NFL. So now you create a culture where a bunch of kids saying, yeah, we here, man. We just gonna do our thing for 3-4 years, and we gonna go to the NFL. But we finna play Duke. Whatever. You know, I'm gonna do my thing. You know, I don't care if you don't. We lose. I'm still going to the NFL. You know what I'm saying?
What's the difference? What's the difference if a 5-star go to Clemson, a 5-star go to Georgia? It's not like he going to Georgia and say, boom, I'm finna rep Athens. He thinking the same thing. I'm going to the NFL. So what's the stop at that? What's the difference in the culture?
I mean,
the 3-year stop here and the 3-year stop here.
You know, for one, the coaches, the coaching staff. Some of them coaches ain't allowing it. Like, they not just finna say, oh, you just come here just thinking you just
Clemson
go
kids
to the NFL.
Come back. They be first rounders and they come back.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? We finna win.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, that coach's job is to win. The coach's job ain't to get you to the NFL. The coach's job is to win.
It's his job is to win.
You know what I'm saying? One thing I always said, UM coaches was always saying, well, we finna get these guys prepared for the next level. You know what I'm saying? That's been forever. But the winning just completely went out the door too. Well, they be prepared for the NFL. Okay, well, how about we win this game?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You win, you gonna go to the league. So, but I mean, it's just a culture barrel. The culture, the coaches. You get 3-4 coaches within 6 years, 9 years, whatever. That's it's hard to keep something solid. Okay, well, we just got a new coach, but we don't know what we're finna do.
I don't know, man. I mean, you harped on something when you said business. It is a business.
And it went to being a business.
It is a business. And I remember Tracy said it. Tracy said he no longer cared about winning. It was about feeding his family and doing his job. I remember when Duke first went to the NFL, his mom would go to all the games, and after like his first season, his mom basically was like explaining to him like she was mad that they lost, and he asked her, he was like, "You care if we win?" I remember her telling me this. She was like, "You care if we win?" And she was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "I just do my job." You know what I'm saying? I'm just here. I do my job. When they call on me, I do my job. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then I leave, give out the game. It ain't really, the winning part don't really.
I think he but you know, Duke, like I say, Duke he went to New Orleans. New Orleans went to state. They won.
Lord, Duke came from the same.
You see what I'm saying? He went to New Orleans.
Duke came from the same team Tracy came from.
So
Might be a Miami thing.
Yeah, he ended up going to UM, and it's like the winning just was like out the door. You're like, man, well, look, Duke junior year, he had an outstanding junior year.
Right.
Duke was fed up, like, I'm leaving. I'm leaving because we ain't supposed to be like this. We supposed to be a lot better than this. Some of these people they don't care. Yeah, I'm finna leave. Duke leaves. He ended up getting drafted by Cleveland Browns, right?
Yeah.
A losing program. So at that point, I'm finna do my job. I'm finna get paid. We lose, we win, whatever. It's a business. It's all business now. It ain't about no passion about winning no more.
Right, but I think a lot of it in the NFL is like that. Is business. I was told certain locker rooms are different, but it's a business thing. It's a do your job thing. And I think a lot of times that's when it becomes unfun for a lot of players too. When they realize that
when they get to the NFL, I can see that, but it ain't supposed to be like that in college. College is supposed to be passion because you're still playing to get somewhere. It's not a business. You playing because you want to win. Nobody's picking colleges just because I'm gonna just go there to get. If that's the case, I'm gonna go to FAMU. If it's only about business, I'm gonna go and shine at FAMU.
Right.
I'm gonna go and shine at Texas State. Why would I pick Bama if it's only about business?
That's a big boy.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. I mean, so yeah. We just want to hit on that. Tracy talking about partying after a loss. And
we in the city of Miami, man. Miami is 24/7 party. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing you got to say about kids actually picking Miami. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to understand that it's a party city.
Right. Listen, man, y'all make sure y'all stay locked in. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe, man. It's free. XMD, we out.
It's gonna take 3 motherfucking days, and that's what? This nigga, shit. I say, big time player.